Hi, Todd riding with Street Rod Life here, and we're hanging out with the charging and cranking experts of Powermaster. Now, one of the most important things you can do, JR, when you're building your car is selecting the right alternator.
That is correct, yes.
And with all the electronics, fuel pumps, dual fans, thumping stereos, and all sorts of stuff, what can you walk us through on getting the right alternator for your car?
Well, Todd, you just named everything. And that's the things we're looking to hear. You've got your fans now, your fuel pumps. All the guys want to stay cool in the cars with the AC. Your typical street rod now, a 100 amp alternator is kind of the thing of the past. A rat rod or something may get away with a 100 amp. The guy that's looking to ride in comfort and style, 150 amp alternator that's capable of 100 amps at idle may be the right product for them now.
And that's a key thing, is how many, you can't just go for the highest number alternator. You need to find out at idle, because yeah, you're sitting in the line to get into the race or the show, AC's blowing, the cooling fans are going on, and you're sitting there at 800 RPM. How do you guys help out people with that?
Yes, and that's the key. It's idle amperage, and that's one thing that we are proud to have. We do have kind of the industry's highest idle amperages. Most guys aren't zipping down the road at 100 miles an hour all the time. You're going into the cruise, you're going into the racetrack, through the staging lanes. You want to be charging at idle. That's where those numbers are very important at.
And then even on the highway that you mentioned, with the overdrives and the 6 speeds and the 8-speed
Yes.
transmissions, people are driving down the road at 70 at 1500 RPM now too.
Yes. Very low RPM. Some of the LS applications we see, are idling at 600 and 700 RPM, but are 1,000 horsepower engines. So that low end idle, we're able to get the numbers up for them.
All right.
That way they're going to be able to run the fans, the fuel pumps are going to run nice and cool, and they're going to have AC to stay cool in the car.
All right, and one thing to consider, and you guys pretty well have it mapped out, is there's an alternator RPM. And isn't there a rule of thumb on the engines where your engine RPM and your alternator is spinning actually like, what, 3 times as fast?
Roughly 3 times as fast. Kind of the industry standard or even OEM standard is roughly 3 to 1. So your crank pulley is roughly 3 times larger than your alternator pulley. That's kind of what we're looking for. Some of our guys are out there running underdrive pulleys. They can dampen or lower the idle amperage. So that's something we need to stay away from unless it's application specific for the racing guys. We do need to watch the high end RPM, and we want to limit that to about 18,000 on the high side.
18,000 RPM
Yes.
for that thing. Well, all right, so there you go, folks. When it comes to your charging and stuff, and when you do have questions about charging and cranking, where do these guys need to go to get more information?
You can call us at Powermaster Performance. Our phone number would be 630-957-4019, and that is our tech line. You can also visit our website, and that would be powermasterperformance.com.
All right, thanks a lot, JR.
Thank you.